Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a review on these Nikon Pro Staff 3s. These are in 10x42, these particular ones. This is my first time dealing with a Nikon product. And I really like them. I held some other ones when I was there. Oh, by the way guys, I just recently got these about 2-3 days ago, and when I was looking to buy them, I looked at all of them and that they had there at the store, Academy actually, and they probably had 15 of them lined up, and it all the way to the right was the cheapest and all the way to the left was the most expensive. And I picked up a pair of $80 binoculars. Don't even know what brand they were or anything, not even like a known brand or anything like that. And I just looked through them and didn't I just didn't like them. And then I went over to the other side, looked at a pair of Vortexes. Vortex? I think that's how you say that. They were like $250 or $300. And I liked them a lot. They were really nice. So then I went back to the cheaper side and worked my way all the way down. And when I picked up these, I was like, wow. They're one of the cheapest ones here, and they're the clearest, and it's just amazing. Personally, to me, this pair of binoculars was clearer than the $250 pair of Vortexes that were there. This was just the clearest that they had, and these are really nice binoculars. I've held and looked through a pair of, and field tested for about a weekend of really long ranges, like 1,000, 2,000 yards of Leupold. They were something. They were one of the nicer binoculars Leupold makes, or they were about $400, and honestly, I mean, the $400 ones were a little bit clearer than this one, but these were on sale for $99, and I mean, how can you get more clear than clear? I know that the $400 ones probably were better quality, but these have a rubber coating on them, and it just feels nice in the hand. These are 100% waterproof up to 3.3 foot, a meter. So you can have them in 3 foot of water and they still be 100% dry. And you might say to yourself, why do you need binoculars waterproof? Well, for one, if you're hunting and you fall in a creek, or you're watching a bird and you fall in a creek or fall in a pond or anything, or just dust. If water can't get in there, dust can't get in there, and fog, can't get in there when it's like a, 15-degree November morning and it's the rut's on and you're ready and you see something move out 200-300 yards away. You look up through your binoculars and you're like, oh crap, I can't see anything because they're fogged up. That won't happen with these because these are waterproof. And you won't, to me personally, I don't think, I have not dealt with binoculars for too long. I've just recently got this pair, and I've had some binoculars in the past, but to me, what dictates buying that's probably not the right word. So how can somebody pay $100 for binoculars and pay $2,500 for a pair of binoculars? And really, how much difference can there be? How can you get more clear than clear? You understand? I know the low light situation and stuff like that, but like they might have better quality, or they might have better coatings on them. But the way I see it is coatings and a little bit more rubber and a little bit more aluminum, or Like, how in the world can you have like that big of a difference? Like, all the difference is there's less plastic parts on a more expensive one. It's probably got a better rubber coating. It's probably got better fit. Uh, Probably got some better coatings. But how does that add up to $2,400 more when they both just look the same or very similar when you're looking through them? But the most expensive pair of binoculars I've ever looked through were $400. So if anybody wants to let me use their 2,000, 3,000 pair of binoculars, just tell me, and I'll take them off your hands and probably sell them and buy 2 or 3 more pairs of these and buy a gun or something. Like, I don't know, but it comes with these 2 thingies to put on the end of them when you are storing them, and it came with this nice bag. It says Nikon on the front, and it's got a loop for a belt. It came with this Nikon strap right here, so if you're a bird watcher, that's gonna be good. If you're a deer hunter, you probably want to get like a chest strap. I'll go get the box. I'm sorry. Where did I put the box? Okay, I got the box. Sorry about that, guys. Nikon Pro Staff 3s. See here. There's your instructional, whatever it's called. There's your manual. It tells everything about it and tells all your information about it. I personally don't know if this thing has a warranty or not. I really hope it does, but I'm honestly not sure. There's you another little piece of paper it comes with. This was the bag the strap was in, and it came with these for storage. And when you're storing them, they're completely protected up here and down here, so no dust or anything can get in there, which is good if you're storing them after December or January. You want to just not pick them up until, next September or October. That's a good idea. But personally, I'll use these binoculars throughout the whole year. Anytime you go in the woods or just do any kind of outdoor activities, hiking or anything, you probably need to take binoculars because you never know what you might see, and they're handy because you can see stuff closer. These are 10 by 42, so what that means is the 10 stands for it'll be 10 times bigger than your naked eye can see. So if you look at like a rock at 100 yards, then you look at a rock, the same rock, through these binoculars at 100 yards, it'll look 10 times bigger. So it has a 10 times zoom to your naked eye. So, and then the times about the 42, means it's got a 42 millimeter objective lens. So that's this end piece right here is 42 millimeters, and I like these because they have a little dip. I don't know what to call it. I don't know really what to call it, but they made it to where it's going to be really hard to scratch them because of how they made them and stuff, which is good for when you're a hunter and stuff, walking through brush and all kinds of stuff. But honestly, these are my first pair of nice binoculars. To some people, they might think that these are not. Like, I think these are middle of the road binoculars. I don't think these are like the top of the line by any means, but they're definitely not cheap binoculars in quality and just build quality. Now, I paid $50 for a cheap pair of binoculars last year. Them things are absolute garbage. And I paid $100 for these, and these are very, very clear. So, if you're thinking about buying a pair of $50 Bushnells, please don't. Just save your money. Just save your money. Don't buy a pair of cheap binoculars. Now, I have had really good luck in buying cheap scopes. Now, I bought a $50 Simmons and a $50 True Glow 3x9x50 scope, and they're both just like they're both clear, but they're not Nikon or Leupold or anything like that, but they're clear enough to be able to like see and count points on a deer and then shoot it, or in my case just shoot it as long as it's a deer. But yeah, that's my review of the Nikon Pro Staff 3s. A really nice pair of binoculars, I think. And thanks for watching this video. Sorry guys it was so long, but quarantine, I just gotta talk to somebody. Thanks for watching this video. Catch you on the next episode. Peace.